Anyway, last time I played some card games for pretty much all the time I streamed. Mm. I mean, leave my poor channel description alone. It's taking a break from reality. Do I actually have enough money? Oh yeah, I can actually afford a train ticket now to go to Timber. Unless I spend all my money on items again. I mean, technically this can't really be a poverty mod, because FF8 is just poverty the game. I mean, in FF8 you only get money from selling items and from seed payments. So enemies don't drop gil. So it's not like if you mod this game you could reduce the amount of gil that enemies drop because they drop 0 to begin with. You know, maybe it's just the way I play this game that I seem to constantly be lacking some gil. I mean, I had to spend about 10,000 gil on Phoenix Downs, and then I had to walk around on the beach and fight enemies until I got my next seed payments. How do you get so many items from Chocobo Worlds? You just have it running in the background for like countless hours. I mean, if you look at Chocobo World in the top left corner, this is my item counter. I have 6 A items and 17 B items and so on. And basically every time your Chocobo just gets to one of those black dots on the maps, there will either be a fight or there could be an item. So you just have it running for basically all the time. I mean, maybe it's just I mean, it could be light from just an artificial light source to make it look less gloomy. I mean, I haven't been in an underwater tunnel. I would assume though that they have less light than this, but maybe they just want their tunnels to look nice and bright. noise? What noise? There is no noise. I mean, in the real world, most train tunnels are mostly just characterized by strange pressure differentials. You can usually tell by the way your ears feel and by a bad connection. This is an interesting encounter. Let's just try and kill it. I don't think you normally encounter Ochus here. Thank you, Fine Lines. The Ragnarok mod encompasses quite a few changes. I guess it's best to link the mods page to you. I mean, this is my first time playing this mod, so I don't exactly know all about it yet. And if you spend enough time on the screen, you will actually notice how there eventually ends up a traffic jam because they park their car in the middle of the street, which is of course the intended parking spots. What exactly is the usual? Is that actually normal clothing? Is that like normal work attire for a bar pianist? I mean, I wonder if that's what you have to wear if you're playing a piano in some kind of spooky restaurant or bar. Also, based on which of the two Timber Maniacs magazines you read before you board the train to Timber, this cutscene has different outcomes. There's one you can read in the Balam Hotel, and one just next to the train station, or you just don't read any of those. But you can only read one of those two. Once you pick up one, the other one disappears. And if you pick up one or the other, it affects the outcome of this scene. So in this scenario, he actually passes out from drinking. I mean, she doesn't really have much of a significance, but apparently she tragically dies in a car accident. Never to be seen again. Also, not having played this game in probably almost 3 years, I have to wonder if Zel's pants always look like bags, or like tents rather. And his legs look like mattress. I mean, it actually seems as if his legs are skinnier than Selfie's. Is that healthy? Is that a picture view job? Oh yeah, I can win more cards here. That is once more the most important aspect. I mean, why does Squall even object to running errands for them? I mean, why does he care what he's being paid for anyway? So in this area you have the same rule, which can be a bit of an issue. There we go. That's the Angela cards. Also in this mod, most card refines have been switched to something usually much less useful. I mean, this isn't exactly garbage, but this isn't really that useful either. I mean, I was only gone for like 2.5 years. That's nothing but a short break. Hey, Fakeman. I wonder how many years Angelo has. Like, how old even is that dog? No, there isn't yet. I can just link you the link though. That's where you can read about more of the mods and what it changes. It's funny how people in this world usually take trains. Are they even still mainstream though? Like, do people still wear Uggs these days? Haven't they maybe just died down? I guess this entire train section would not have worked so well if they had taken planes more than trains. The Ragnarok mod is a gameplay balance mod. I know that the game is too loud right now. That's because it's a spooky train cutscene. I mean, this is quite realistic though, because trains are quite loud in real life as well. So anyway, as I said, this is a gameplay rebalance mod. You can read more about these specific changes under this link. Essentially, this mod makes it so that you cannot exploit the game so easily anymore. I mean, kind of loud trains. That's one of the things I like least about trains, is how noisy they are. That's one of the things exactly. I mean, the item that you use to get water spells, the fish fins, they have been made a fairly rare drop. So you can't really farm them on the enemy anymore, on the plastic Chocobos. Yeah, what you normally do in a speedrun is you get the crystals and the Zell cards, and those two cards junction into triple spells and strength plus 60% items that TJJF the strength plus 60% ability, and if you combine those two things, you're basically set for the rest of the game. But that doesn't work in this mod anymore, because the Zell card is one from a different character, so you can't even get that early, and the Quistis cards doesn't really give you anything useful anymore. What brought me back to streaming? That's an interesting question. I don't really know. I mean, I just kind of felt like maybe I should try it again. It's kind of fun after all. I didn't really plan this. This just kind of happened spontaneously. It makes the game more challenging, yeah, that's true, yes. I don't think it's quite beneath Red Mod, but kind of. Hey, Pork Block. Oh look, his organs are falling out, how cute. That is a lot of damage. Like... that is more damage than... I can check right now. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the item command, so she's probably dead. I mean, I saved just right before this, so that's not too bad. Why are you continually getting Bakugan ads? I don't even know what Bakugan is, to be honest. No, that's not Bakugan, that's Kake, which is a different technique, but I'm glad you are so, you're a man of culture and know these things. I mean, it doesn't seem unfairly difficult so far, but it actually does seem harder, so it does feel like an interesting new approach to FF8. What the fuck? Also, GFs have actually been made more useful, which is why I cast them. They deal more damage and they inflict status effects. I mean, I guess you can always use health on a train if, like, the heating stops. We're just trying to be helpful here. I have been streaming pretty much for 45 minutes. Well, have you eaten any oatmeal in a while? Also, selfie slots are actually much more useful. You can see I'm getting much better spells from it, which is nice. Hey, Charlie. So as you can see, the battles are not impossibly hard, but they are more challenging. I mean, I guess I could still have used only like an elixir of Phoenix Down on him to one-hit KO him, but then we would not have seen this interesting battle. What is my opinion on 1-2 oatmeal? I might not even be familiar with that. Is it something you can only get in the US? Is it like an oatmeal bronze? You buy oatmeal at the gym? Does your gym sell oatmeal? That's interesting. Hey, Miss Baker. That's true. What kind of gym sells milk and eggs? Are you sure it's a gym and not a supermarket? I mean, I guess you can also work out in the supermarket. You can lift watermelons and whatever else they sell there. I mean, my gym doesn't sell these fancy items. They only have towels and I think water bottles and kind of not overly great tasting protein bars. Yeah, this is a difficulty mod. It's my first time playing it though, so it's kind of a blind playthrough with it. I actually read that they added some new side quests to this mod. don't even know where I have to go. Is this the right way? No it's not. Actually, let's try out the weapon shop. That is a lot of damage. I wonder if you can still get the stuff you normally get in this place. There's actually a hidden Lazaga spell. Yeah. The new FF7 skips? I mean, how new are the new FF7 skips? If they are not from this year, then I probably already know them. You mean like the guard skip that you can do after Guard Scorpion to skip Airbuster? I have heard of that one. Is there a newer one after that? There is a TAS-only Cosmo Canyon skip now, really? Can you talk about that? Hey Kaivo, thank you. So what about what do you mean by you can paralyze dodge with a Chocobo at the desert? What exactly do you mean? When, like, I'm not entirely sure what the setup would be in the scenario which you would use this. Like, you would do this after you get the buggy. Is there a video on that? Yeah, show me a video that might be most helpful. So when was that revealed? Hey Desert Eagle, I am good, how are you? Good night Mosquito. Make sure your brain doesn't get sucked out by some monster. Does somebody want to play card games with me? Grading infinite exams, so that sounds like fun. I'll watch that later. So has the winning rule already decomposed to only one? I wouldn't like that. I need to win more than just one card from this guy. I mean, is it even really possible, even in a task? I mean, I guess you can, because you can just skip encounters by opening the menu, right? But that does indeed seem impossible in an RTA, because you realistically cannot expect to not get an encounter from the desert all up the way to Cosmic Canyon. I mean, unless on PC, I guess, where you can use some other spooky glitches to remove encounters from the world map. Do I have an original Charizard? No, but I used to have one when I was a child. I don't even know whatever happened to that card. Have you ever had a Charizard? I mean, yeah, I guess nowadays Pokemon cards are like actually collector's items. They're like vintage, which is interesting. I mean, you probably shouldn't speak too loudly about your rare Pokemon cards, or else you might get burglarized. I mean, I don't know how valuable they are, but you better put them somewhere safer. I think there is something with battle mode warping that removes battle from the world map. I haven't done that in a while, but I distinctly remember there's something you can do to remove battles from the world map. I just don't remember how you set that up exactly. Well, actually, I think it's even easier than that. I think just dying to some encounters and then loading a save file might be enough, actually. I don't even think it involves warping. I believe you should try this on PC. I can't do it right now, but what if you die to Genova Birth and then load a world map save file? That might actually already be enough. Because some encounters, some scripted encounters remove battles from the world map. I don't even know what card I am still looking for here. I wouldn't expect that to have changed, because that would just be annoying. Also, I found it quite interesting that apparently the visage card, or the visage card, gives you sprint shoes. I don't really know what sprint shoes do in this game, but I feel like I should try and get another copy so I can card mod it. But sprint shoes sounds like kind of useful actually. I mean in FF7 they basically give you auto haste. I wonder if that's anything like that in this game. Yeah, it gives 20 haste. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, I finished the FF7 mods. The weapons actually were not as hard as I thought. So now I'm doing this mod. And there's a link. Hey punk. I mean, I did finish Requiem for FF8 a long time ago, even though that mod sucked a lot. Well, maybe it's because I played Requiem like a long time ago, but I thought that some battles were just stupid. I mean, mostly the final bosses, but I mean, I haven't played the game and I haven't played the mods in a while, so my judgment might be a bit foggy. I haven't actually summoned Quetzalcoatl yet, so I wonder if Quetzalcoatl has any other additional status effects that it does when you summon it. Ifrodai now can actually inflict Vitality 0, which is quite useful. Hey, Steven. .36 million HP. Is that even healthy? Why would you want to even draw Scan? That's the worst spell in the game. The little Chocobo is called Chocobo Worlds. It is It comes with the FF8 Steam version. It basically collects items that I will later transfer into FF8. So do people actually make anything out of this FF7 Cosmo Canyon skip? Has anyone worked on a TAS? What do you even mean by that? People probably obsess over FF7 more than they do about FF8. Well, that's too bad. Maybe you just follow the wrong streams then. Because Cypher is extremely stupid. How about that for an explanation? I mean, he's only barely one notch above Zell, who has a face tattoo. Anything difficult. I died to Gero Gero one time. I mean, there are various difficult aspects, such as not wasting all your time to card games. I mean, I guess you have to pronounce Gero Gero in a Japanese way for that to be a frog sound, because in English, Gero Gero does not sound anything like anything a frog would produce acoustically. I mean, I guess if you skip all the vowels, you could maybe be onto something. Namtal Uzok? What is Namtal Uzok supposed to mean though? That sounds like a city in Mongolia. Ah, yes. I was just wondering what the original Japanese name is supposed to mean. Interesting. It's probably the language of abbreviations. Hey, King of Nowhere. Well, maybe you should see a cardiologist if you're unsure if you can handle this. I feel like FF8 hotel rooms look nicer than FF7 ones. I mean, you have like an actual room with like actual beds, not some kind of North Korea dirt pile rack. Is now the time for more stupid side quests, by the way? Can you actually start the Overlake side quests so early? Oh, I could actually go to Dollars and play card games. Let's only walk on the train steps, the train tracks, because that's what you do. I don't know if that's because of the mods, but it does seem kind of loud, I agree. I mean, I could try to set the sound to a lower level. I don't know if that affects the battle music or the battle opening noise. So in Dollet you actually play with random, at least initially. So I don't know if this is a good place to play cards, because random is garbage, clearly. Why is the car shaking like that? It's probably just a very bad car. Maybe I get lucky and they abolish random, because oh my god, like, look at my cards. Are you serious? Somehow I still want this though. I sleep whenever I don't stream. That is of any help. So he actually has the Zyron cards, and I have shitty cards. What a nice coincidence. I mean, maybe random isn't such a bad rule after all. I mean, at least it's not plus. I guess nothing is worse than plus. I mean, plus is easy to understand, it's just that because you're not a computer, you can't really predict every single possible plus combination. You also would have to spend so much time on every single move that it becomes basically just chess. And I don't like chess that much. Hey Atlas, thank you. These quests have been ingrained into my brain, I believe, at this point. How can you assume I have a bad sleeping schedule? I just have none at all. That's something else entirely. Oh my god, you cannot just fucking confuse me and In FF8, Confuse is actually much worse because your characters will use random stuff, not just attacks. They can even use up your items, which is really annoying. Yeah, that is unchanged. That's just ATV waves for you. I believe. I mean, isn't that how it also is? I mean, I haven't played FF8 in a while, so everything I say might be completely inaccurate, but I thought that's how it works in the original game as well. Could be wrong though. Like, last time I thought Nog doesn't use water, so maybe we shouldn't listen too much to what I have to say. Why would anybody not do Chocobo World Glitch, if they can? I mean, I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna abuse it, but probably actually. Also, why do I even kill these enemies? That's not a good idea, is it? Cheating? There's no such thing as cheating. So can he only tell you about places that you can possibly go to by this point? That might be it actually. Oh really? That's interesting. I also didn't know that. Also, doesn't Diablos learn Ankh Non anymore? Doesn't he normally learn that, like, fairly immediately? Maybe they removed that ability. I don't ever like that. I mean, maybe you'll learn it later, or Maybe an item can teach this. Also, why do they have these important discussions just in the middle of the jungle? Can't they just go, like, to a cafe or something, sit down and then talk? Why do they take a break in the middle of nowhere? Now in this part you can actually do a lot of optional stuff to get items later on in the game that normally you don't do because the items are useless, but maybe I should do this. Because alone also is not the brightest person. I mean, this game is full of complete morons. You kind of have to admit. This playthrough uses the Ragnarok mods. That's what I'm doing. Level 32, wow, that's a lot. So how do you even do this? I forgot. to get all the optional items later when you get to the Lunatic Mandora with Skull and the others. You have to do a couple of things here now, but I don't quite remember what those things are. I mean, Kira's could probably be a good Edward with the scissor hands impersonator, and he could probably also work as a good ironing board. I mean, there are opportunities for him to succeed in life, like to. How does it work in the shower? Maybe he doesn't take showers. Maybe he just goes for... maybe he lives by the ocean and he just jumps into the sea to get clean. Every once in a while. Or maybe he doesn't believe in showers. Maybe he's some kind of 16th century aristocrat from Europe who doesn't really believe in getting clean. So should I maybe just work on that hatch first? I mean, I've only done this, if you can even call it a side quest, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 times, and I don't remember how you do it exactly. You have to interact with certain things in a certain order for it to work. I've already done that part. You can come back and open the right strap. Really? Interesting. This is like the third time I'm going back to that screen. Yeah, you have to pick up the key, but Laguna immediately loses the key again. You are a bit late to the party, Punch. So can't you actually lose a key here as well? Or like can't you pick up a key somewhere here as well? You mean there's a key on this screen? Oh, I found it now. Oh, you made this mods? Interesting. I kind of wonder why people call like the basic versions of stuff vanilla. I mean, I guess it's supposed to indicate that vanilla is a very bland or basic flavor, but I don't think so. Vanilla is a pretty exotic flavor, actually. I mean, I guess if you want to go for basic, you should maybe call it chocolate or strawberry, because I find those to be more basic than vanilla. I mean, I understand that, but I don't really agree with the implication that vanilla is the basic thing. It's pretty hard to get like good vanilla ice cream, I find. What is the best ice cream flavor then? You know, while I was in Japan, they had interesting flavors there that I tried. I don't even know what they were, I just know that I tried some kind of black ice cream. I forgot what it was made of, though. Maybe coal, or I don't know. Maybe human ashes or something. Must have been one of those things. Probably corpse remains ice cream. Oh, I did it the other way around. Well, that's too bad. Well, I'm just gonna suppress this failure. Also, while I was at a department store not too long ago, they had like some kind of weird licorice chocolate thing. Like, basically they had like licorice as like chocolates. which is a very strange concept. Also, it was like overpriced licorice chocolate. Apparently it's some kind of Danish specialty. But why exactly is it called blood pain? I mean, what is that supposed to signify? What should you get on your pizza? I mean, if I can choose what you have on your pizza, then you should try something like, I don't know. I mean, personally, I prefer seafood's pizza, like something with tentacles and little squids and stuff like that. I don't really like pineapple though. They actually have like a dessert pizza here. It's like pizza with chocolate on it, which is really just a bad idea. Also, it's frozen pizza. There is a brand of pizza that produces like a dessert pizza with chocolate on it. I've never tried that, but I'm pretty sure it's terrible. Have you tried that? I mean, I don't even like chocolate desserts that much, so we'll just assume it's terrible. I mean, are we talking about the same thing? I actually haven't had pizza in a while. I just generally don't eat pizza. I don't actually like to eat the crust, so I always end up with the crust of the pizza that I have to throw away. There's too much garbage when I eat pizza, so it's kind of inconvenient to eat. It sounds kind of terrible, actually. You make a lot of things. It seems. Oh, there's still... I didn't notice there was still another person alive. I thought there were only 2 enemies, but apparently there were 3. Will you stop doing that? I will later. I haven't used it yet because I cannot actually access it yet. Oh my god, what do you have against Laguna? I mean, I would say FF8's graphics aren't worse than FF7, they just look different. Why are you not dead? What the fuck is that? Well, it seems like I can finish this side quest the right way after all. Never mind, I just saved. I thought I hadn't saved all the time during this side quest, so I don't even know if I should feel good or bad about this now. I mean, normally in FF8, at least in speedruns, what you do is that you remain at pretty low HP so that you can spam limit breaks. But apparently that's more dangerous in this mod. Why the fuck does everything quit, it seems? I mean, it looks more like a harpoon than an anchor. I mean, anchors look different than this. Dude, you can't fucking open with that attack. What is wrong with you? I mean, I know it's called Big Anchor, but that doesn't really sway me just because the game